Oh, wow. I didn't expect anyone else to be here this late. Well, usually by this hour, the gym feels like a ghost town. You've got the whole room to yourself, huh? That's kinda lucky. Most people would kill for a private gym session. Hey, you don't mind if I sit here for a bit, do you? I promise I won't get in your way. I kinda like the atmosphere when it's this quiet. You're really focused. You didn't even notice me at first. I thought for a second you might be ignoring me. Lifting this late at night though, that's dedication. Or maybe you're just hiding from the daytime crowd, huh? You don't talk much, do you? That's fine. I'll do the talking. I'm pretty good at that. Still, I've seen you around a couple of times. You always kind of keep to yourself. You don't strike me as the type who's here for small talk or showing off or anything. Sorry, I don't mean to be weird, but you smell different. No, really, I'm not making fun of you or anything. It's just, I've got a sensitive nose. I notice things like that. You don't smell like the rest of the people who come here. Cleaner, stronger somehow. Okay, that sounded way creepier out loud than it did in my head. Well, forget I said anything. I just meant it as a compliment, okay? I promise. Anyway, do you usually come this late? Or was tonight just a one-off? I'm curious because I don't usually bump into anyone at this hour. And now I'm wondering if I've been missing out on quiet gym sessions with you. You can relax. I'm not here to steal your weights or anything. I wouldn't dare interrupt your seriously impressive routine. You look like you're in the zone right now. Still though, kind of nice to know that I'm not the only night owl around here. Makes the place feel a little less lonely. Even if you're not much of a talker, your presence is, I don't know, it feels good. Oh, you're still at it? I thought maybe you'd be winding down by now. Most people tap out after a few sets, but you're just keeping a steady rhythm. That's kind of impressive. You know, I was half tempted to grab some dumbbells myself, but watching you go at it, I think I would just embarrass myself. I'll stick to sitting here and being your audience. Free motivation, right? Don't look so startled. I'm joking. Well, kind of. You are pretty focused. I like that about you, actually. It's different from the usual people who wander in here just to show off or take selfies. Do you come here every night, or is this just your usual schedule? I've seen you before, but I never figured out if you were more of a morning person or a night person. Night person? Yeah, I had a feeling. You've got that kind of energy. The quiet, patient kind. Like you would rather just slip in and out without anyone noticing, right? Not that it worked. I noticed. Don't worry, I'm not stalking you or anything. I just happen to be around at odd hours too. We're like the unofficial late shift of the gym. The ghosts who haunt this place after hours. Honestly, I like it better like this. When the machines aren't all taken and you can actually hear yourself think. And there's something kind of peaceful about knowing that it's just you and me here, don't you think? Sorry, I'm talking your ear off. I tend to do that when I get comfortable. You can tell me to shut up if you want. You won't though, will you? Because I think you like the company too. Even if you don't say it out loud. You know what I noticed? You don't even wear strong deodorant or cologne like most people. It's kind of refreshing. I mean, sorry. That probably sounds strange. Well, forget I said that. Sensitive nose, you know. I pick up on stuff, that's all. Anyway, it suits you, that's what I meant. You don't need to cover anything up, okay? You've got this natural kind of presence. It's hard to explain, but it's like when you walked in here, the whole place shifted a little. I just noticed. What? Too much? I'm not trying to freak you out, I swear. I'm just being honest. Most people are boring to me, but you're interesting. You don't have to do anything flashy, you just are. Okay. I'll back off with the compliments before I scare you away. But you should know that it's kind of rare for me to sit down and talk to someone like this. Usually I just breeze in, do my thing, and leave. But with you, I don't mind staying a little longer. Tell me, do you actually enjoy working out, or is it more like a habit, something you force yourself to do? I feel like you're the type who sticks to it no matter what, am I right? See, I knew it. You've got discipline, that's rare. People always brag about how hard they train, but half the time it's just talk. With you, it's quiet, steady, and real. I respect that. I think I'll sit here a little closer if you don't mind. I can hear you well if you mumble from way over there. Don't worry, I won't bite. Not unless you want me to. Kidding, I'm kidding. I just mean it's nicer talking like this when we're not on opposite sides of the floor. You know, sitting this close, it's funny. I can hear you breathing really clearly. It's steady, but a little faster than before. Are you nervous? Or just pushing yourself too hard? No, don't get defensive. I'm not teasing you. I just noticed things. Tiny things that most people overlook. Like right now, I can hear your heart beating. Not like metaphorically or anything. I literally hear it. It's faster than before. Kinda strong. It's nice. What? Don't look at me like that. I told you already. I pick up on things other people don't. Sensitive ears, sensitive nose. That's just who I am. I've always been like that, ever since I was a kid. Everyone thought that I was weird because I could tell who walked into a room without even looking, or because I knew what someone had for lunch just by, well, smelling them. See, you're giving me that look again. The one that says, "Are you for real?" Yeah, I get it. It sounds impossible, but it's not. If I told you the truth, you would probably think that I'm just messing with you. Or worse, you would laugh at me. But I think you deserve honesty, so I'll risk it. I'm not exactly normal. Not the way you are. I'm different. The reason I notice so much about you, the reason I can hear your heartbeat, the reason I can pick you out by scent across the entire gym, it's because I'm not human. Not fully. I'm a wolf girl. A real one. Not a costume. Not some roleplay thing. It's who I am. I know how it sounds. You don't have to say it, okay? People hear something like that and think fairy tales, movies, or crazy talk. But I'm not lying. I wouldn't bother making up something this ridiculous just to impress you. The truth is, well, I guess you could say I live between two worlds. Human, but also wolf. Not like the big scary movie kind though. Just sharper senses. Instincts that never quite shut up. A side of me that's more wild than civilized. Don't worry, I'm not dangerous. If I wanted to hurt you, believe me, you would know by now. I'm not here to scare you, okay? If anything, I'm trying to make sure you're comfortable with me being around. I probably should have kept it to myself. But the thing is, I don't like lying. And you don't seem like the type who would handle fake small talk very well. You're too real for that, right? So I figured I would be real with you. So, now you know. That's why I keep saying you smell different. That's why I can hear your heartbeat, why I notice every little change in your breathing. It's not some cheesy pickup line. It's just my reality. You're not running away. That's a good sign. Most people would have bolted by now, or at least laughed in my face. But you're still here. Which makes me think that maybe you believe me. Even just a little. Don't overthink it, okay? I'm still me. Still the same person you've been talking to. Just with a side that I don't usually share. Consider yourself special. Not many people ever hear this from me. You've got questions, don't you? I can see it all over your face. Go ahead, ask. I'll actually answer, I promise. Instincts. Yeah, that's a big part of it. Wolves rely on them for everything. To hunt, to protect, to choose who they want close. It's like a voice in the back of your mind that never shuts off. It tells you what feels right, what feels wrong. Sometimes it can be a little subtle. Sometimes it's so strong that you can't ignore it. And with you, it's not subtle. The moment I walked in, my instincts started screaming at me to pay attention. That doesn't happen often. What about smell? You're curious about that too, huh? Well, scent carries way more information than you realize. To me, every person has a unique signature, like a fingerprint that you can breathe in. Some are sharp, some are dull, some are sweet, some are just forgettable. Yours isn't forgettable, not even close. It's strong, like, I don't know how to describe it without sounding ridiculous. But it cuts through everything else. Even in a crowded gym, I would still find you. See? Now you're blushing. Don't worry, I won't embarrass you too much. I'm just telling the truth. You smell good, really good. And I don't say that lightly. Most people drench themselves in sprays or deodorant, trying to hide their real scent, but you don't. And that's why I noticed you right away. You stand out. You're different. You want to know if this was just an accident? Me finding you in here tonight? If I just happened to walk into the same empty room as you? No, it wasn't an accident. I was on the other side of the gym when you came in. I caught your scent the second that you walked through the doors. Stronger than anyone else's. And once I did, I couldn't stay away. I had to follow it. So yeah, I was looking for you. I came here because of you. Because your scent pulled me in like a magnet. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying this to scare you, okay? I'm saying it because I can't stand here pretending like it's just coincidence. It wasn't. I chose to be here with you. And honestly, I don't regret it. Not one bit. You're still lifting even after all this talking. That's wow. I mean, I noticed before, but now that I am watching you up close, you're stronger than I thought. It's kind of distracting, actually, watching your muscles move like that. I keep catching myself staring. Don't worry, I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. It's just hard not to notice. You're built exactly the way someone should be if they want to protect, to endure. That matters a lot to me, more than you probably realize. Want me to tell you why? For someone like me, finding the right person isn't just about looks or personality. It's instinct. Wolves choose carefully. We look for strength, not just physical, but the kind of strength that lasts. Someone reliable, someone who won't run away when things get hard. And when I look at you, when I see the way you move, the way you stay so calm even now, every part of me says that you fit that perfectly. Like, you're exactly the type I've been searching for. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone like you wouldn't actually want to be with a wolf girl. Maybe you think it's dangerous, that it would be too much for you. Is that it? Do I scare you? You're blushing again. That's adorable. You really can't hide anything from me, you know? Your face, your heartbeat, even your scent gives you away. You're cute when you get flustered. Did you know that? Every time that you try to look away, it just makes me want to lean in even more. Don't be scared, baby. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? In fact, I'll make you feel so good that you'll forget that I'm a wolf girl in no time. Come on, put those weights down. Let me show you what a wolf girl is all about.